Stomp fam, how's it going, guys? Back with another couple bangers this week. Got some setups that I really like. With that being said, not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. Free link to the Discord is in the bio, so jump in. We did really well this last week. Tesla went for 200% on Friday, Nvidia went for over 1,000%, and then GLD also did like another 250%. So jump in the Discord. If you need just a community to trade with, a group of people that are good, solid people, no scams, no bullshit, jump in. With that being said, let's look at these setups, guys. First one, SpaceX. Wow. Once look at this trend I have, just perfect setup right here. Downtrend, volume spike. Watch for this 150 coming this week. The 151.07 is a nice little first resistance, so watch us get there. With that being said, this is one of the highest tradable float to increase through December. This is looking very good. We had a solid base. That was our demand zone. Now we've lifted off of there. We've hit through the trend. So watch us continuing to 150. If we get through 150, watch 180, 190 very fast. That's SpaceX. One that I really like this week is SMCI. These are some of my favorite kind of setups. This downtrend, once we get a break above this downtrend, watch for a big move. A lot of people don't understand that SMCI's parts are used a lot for the AI movement moving forward. So I expect a big move out of SMCI. Yeah, they've had issues with their CEO. The company sucks, this, that, and the other, but they are profitable. They're making money. So jump into or watch SMCI this week. I really like it. I like for it to jump out of this trend and either move up, and if not, watch for it back down to 20 or below. Nice and easy. Next one I got for you is MU. This thing's got a massive move coming. I love these kind of triangle consolidations. In my opinion, I think that a big move is coming to the upside after they liquidated Leopold, or whatever his name, the old 22-year-old kid, out of his positions. I expect MU to really launch. With that being said, you have everything you need right here on the screen. Downside is watch below 858 and watch above 855. In that area, you're just trending, but I expect a big move, big volume spike to come this week with this. So watch that this week. MU's looking good. Guys, Nvidia just changed the game. Tesla was building Terafab, okay? So everybody expected Elon to be doing his own chips, all this, that, and the other. He can't do that. So he had AMD kind of doing his SpaceX stuff for him, and he found out they can't do that. So guess what he did? He just teamed up with Nvidia. What that shows us is that Nvidia has been trading in a kind of consolidation period for a little while now. It is just such a big company, it's hard for it to grow even more. So when it comes to AI, we know AI is kind of blown out there. But what this is showing, Nvidia is the king of AI infrastructure. The next move that people are gonna need to take their AI to the next level, they need Nvidia now. So that makes Nvidia very important. With that being said, I see some big moves continuing out of Nvidia. This last week we did amazing, but I expect some big moves coming out here. I'm not saying go jump in and get, Nvidia September 270 call lottos. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying is get in my Discord, see what we're doing, and ride the wave. I do expect a big move out of this. With the deal they have with Intel, the deal they have with Tesla, they're just killing the game right now. So watch them for a bigger move on AI infrastructure. Let's go into the ETFs. I'm gonna keep it light and simple. Look exactly at the levels on here. Screenshot it if you need to. I'm looking for 777, God's number on SPY above. If we get over God's number, going to heaven. All right, that was dorky, but seriously. We got some big numbers. This is all-time highs moving forward. We have a price discovery of all-time highs over 777. We lose 767. That's our support. Under there, we could trend towards that fair value gap of 760 and then start to go back. I do kind of see that maybe happening this week. I don't like it, but just know that we might come down, grab that gap, and then move our way back up. Let's go over to QQQ. This is my baby right here. I love this setup this week. This looks like one of the most perfect setups. I do see a problem. We gapped over this demand zone, so maybe watch a move back into this demand zone for inverse head and shoulders. Once we hit that inverse head and shoulders, watch for a move back up to 739 and then 750 above that. but we could move fast, but we have a gap to hit and we're close to the gap. So if not tomorrow, maybe watch us do a little bear trap on Tuesday, clean that gap up, and then move our way all the way up through the rest of the week. All right, guys, get in the Discord, watch what we're doing, take screenshots of all these levels. God bless.